I... Oh, okay. We're gonna use this comb, why not? Hello, people. Okay, we're gonna be cutting my hair. Now, how are we cutting my hair? That's a great question. I might need a hair clip for this. So I don't have actual hair ties. So bear with me. I need light up here. Can I keep my light up here? That's the question. Okay, I guess we can keep my light up there. Hello, people. Okay, I think that works for now. Right. Put my hairdressing dreams to the test, I suppose. I really fucking hope so, because I don't have hair clippers right now. So, we're doing this together. It's fine. I'm a cosmetology student. I could do this shit, bro. Can I do it well? I'm not sure. But I can definitely do what? You cut your own hair? I have been cutting my own hair for 5 years, I think. 5 or 6 years, something like that. Anyway. My vape is right here. Cute. Okay. Okay. So, sorry, I was gone for a minute. So apparently, I bought too many things on Etsy, and Etsy locked me out of my account because they thought I was hacked. So that's cute. Anyway. Yeah. So I had to email them and say, hey, I had to email them and say, hey, I can confirm it was me buying all of these things. Let me back into my account, please. So. Should be crazy. Hello. I am going to talk eventually, but I'm very locked in on cutting my hair right now. It's not that it's difficult to cut. It's just that I have the hand-eye coordination of a newborn baby bird. Um, so I'm trying not to cut any fingers off. The blue is staying for now. Okay, let's hope that stays somewhat helpful. Guys, I've been cutting my hair like this for 5 years, okay? It's fine. My foot's asleep. Okay. Anyway. Yes. If you don't know, I am the only one that's touched my hair in 5 years. So I cut my own hair, I dye my own hair, I cut and dye my family's hair, my friend's hair. I've cut and dyed hair for 5 years. It's fine. We're fine. Ah, my foot is still asleep. That's why I have Taco Bell. If y'all want to know my Taco Bell order, let me know. Okay. What time is it? It is 10:30. 10:38. I go by he, him. The man ones. Okay, so what I get from Taco Bell, right? I get the hard taco. I usually get the 3 taco supreme or whatever the fart it's called. The crunchy tacos. And then I get like a crunchy fajita, basically. I get steak instead of beef, no lettuce, cheese, and then add beans and the fajita. I think it's called like the fajita veggies or something. What the fart? Why are we not cutting hair? I do plan on dyeing it again. I don't know what color, though. I think I want to go black next, probably. Now, what we're gonna do with the top sections, we are going to cut this short, but longer than the rest of my hair. Okay, great. Let's work by sections. Let's get the face out of the way first. Okay, we're gonna ignore what it looks like right now, okay? We're touching it up. I just want to set the length for the rest of my hair. Okay, we're just... we're touching it up, okay? Shut up. Ignore the shape of it right now. Oh, hold on. My foot's falling asleep again. Okay. I'm gonna go change because I'm now covered in hair. And then I'm gonna vacuum up the floor. I'll be back. Ambrose. Come here, kitten. Come here. Hi. Ambrose, go lay down. Here. Stupid. Hello, Athena. I think I fixed it. I still have makeup on. Cute. That's so pretty. I'm so happy. Okay. First things first. Son? Are you winning, son? No, I'm dying. Actively. Get me out of this hell! Anyway. Should be poppin'. What? Oh, Jesus loves you too. I feel like that's a little too much. Oh! I got something in my eyeball. There was... Sorry, guys. I'm wiping away all the extra hair. Anyway. Oh no. What the fuck just... Okay. Not my favorite. That is just a coincidence. Um, Purple or green? Is that... That's why I'm shaving my face, because I have a lot of fucking facial hair. Except, unfortunately for me, my facial hair is white. I get it from my dad. I can't see it on YouTube, like the YouTube camera. Um, because YouTube has like some sort of smoothing filter that I can't fucking take off. But you can definitely see it in real life. Well, the downsides of having white facial hair is, yeah, most of the time people don't notice, but when it gets to a certain point, it doesn't look like if it gets long enough, it doesn't look like facial hair. It just starts looking like a 5 o'clock shadow that a tween boy started developing at the ripe age of 10. Sad day. Yeah, I have chat delay on. And now my face is clean. And while we're at it, I'm just gonna touch up my little unibrow here. Give you a random name. Jasmine. First name that came to mind. What brand of hair dye do you use? This is Voodoo Vegan Hair Paint in like a royal blue color. I don't remember the actual name of it. Did the piercing hurt to get? This one? Because this one hurt for like 2 days. And then... what bracelet theme should you do? Creepypasta. Or like horror. No, I don't model anymore. I am a dude. I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes, yeah. I love Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I love Good Burger. Ow. Triple antibiotic. Is this expired? No, this expires in 2027. I was about to say, bro. Crazy shit. Yuck. Yuck. Ooh! Ow! I'm good. Can someone explain what she's doing? I was putting on a triple antibiotic on my arm because my triple antibiotic is scar cream. And okay, feet patrol. Get out of here. And I was wiping off the excess because I accidentally put too much on it. But one of my scars are apparently still open, even though they all look very much closed. So I just put an alcohol wipe on an open wound. And it burned really bad. So now I'm in pain. Yeah, I'm not having a good time over here, guys. Guys, my hair looks like this because I keep doing this to it. It's not actually this choppy, I just keep pushing my hair back. But this is what my hair actually looks like. Yeah, this is what my hair actually looks like. By the way. I am pre-op. I am not at all medically transition. I'm not on testosterone. I haven't had any medical intervention for being trans. Because I currently can't. Because if you don't know, you can't be on testosterone while on birth control. Shit sucks. So I'm currently having an allergic reaction. All of this, the red spots that are forming, are an allergic reaction. So... and it's getting worse. So I'm gonna go get an ice pack. And I'll come back to you. So I'm gonna go stick myself with an epi before I start dying. I'll get right back to you. I'm good. We're good. We believe you, but you didn't believe me 2 seconds ago. Anyway. EpiPens are typically extremely fucking expensive, but my insurance covers everything, so. Anyway, I'm good. Um, we're good. Anyway, yeah. So if you don't know, I am severely allergic to aloe, as in aloe vera. Um, which is not cute and great when you're trying to do skincare, because most skincare products have aloe extract in it, from aloe vera leaves. And my makeup wipes have aloe vera in it. Which is typically fine, because usually I use the aloe vera wipes and then I just like wipe off immediately after, with a dry wipe. However, it immediately became an issue because I just shaved my face. Um, yeah. Anyway, I am not a her or a man, ma'am. Mamaloni. Oh, get this guy out of here. Oh my god. Hi, JP. Bam. Bam. Oh, man. No, the Taco Bell is mine. Well, excuse the fuck out of me. Anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Um, Something that pisses me the fuck off. Hold on. This. And all other pimple patches, right? People don't understand how pimple patches work. I see so many people, um, I like in reviews for pimple patches that are like, I put this over my pimple and it did nothing, but it's like a pimple they already popped. Or a pimple patch, unless otherwise advertised, isn't to heal like acne scars or shit. It's not to close up the pimple you already popped. It's to minimize the pimple you didn't pop that might be about to pop. Anyway, people just don't know how to read. Sad, sad days. I don't know if that one already popped. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, what? Oh. There we go. What? By the way, the EpiPen didn't work. Your face is getting worse. Guys, the EpiPen was to stop me from going into anaphylactic shock. It was not to stop my face from getting red. Because my face is still getting red. Oh, hold on. My face is still getting red. It's just not puffing up anymore. Idiot. And it's going to continue getting red because the aloe vera is still on my skin. Can we, like, educate yourself? I had to take an EpiPen like 5 minutes ago because I was going into anaphylactic shock. And for some reason, someone thought that I didn't take an EpiPen because my face was still red. Educate yourselves. Yeah. Because I took an EpiPen to stop going into anaphylactic shock, but that doesn't stop the fact from the aloe vera still being on my skin. Also, it's not getting worse. I don't know what that person's talking about. Yeah, it's not getting worse. It's just staying the same. It also doesn't help that it's hot in my room. It's probably also why it looks so red. The heat probably isn't helping. Yeah. I don't know. Hold on. Are we good now? It does feel like it's getting better. And it looks like it too. Damn. Anyway, maybe it really was just the heat. Well, okay. My phone just fell on me. I had an allergic reaction. I'm good. Bye. Hot take, guys. I like Perio. I like Perio. I don't care. Boys can be pretty too. Have you ever seen a yearning man? That's a pretty boy. No, Perio is pronounced like Perio, like the type of clown from the medieval century. I know what I'm talking about. It pisses me off, the way that they pronounce it, so I refuse. Anyway. I am not in university. language is this person speaking? Ah, yes. How do you hide your piercings from your parents? I don't. Um... Some people say Piero, some people say Pirio. Speaking of eating, I forgot I have 2 more tacos left. Taco. I have a fajita taco. I'm from Texas. What are you talking about? Hold on. Genuinely? Why are you typing in all caps? Anyway, I'm from Texas. Oh, someone's speaking Spanish. I grew up around the DFW area, but I'm now in Sherman. Argentina. Why are we yelling? Why is everyone yelling? What's going on? Anyway. Taco. Yeah, I live in Sherman, but I do go to Dallas a lot because my dad lives in Dallas. I'm 17. Etsy is stupid. So, Etsy decided to log me out of my account and cancel all of the payments that were processing in my account because they found suspicious activity. And they told me to contact support. So I contacted support and said, hey, I'm buying a bunch of shit on Etsy because I have the money for it. So could you maybe give me my account back? That'd be great. Because I have 2 commissions currently working through Etsy. And then Etsy got back to me. Right? And Etsy support said, hey, we logged you out of your account because someone else logged into your account. And I said, hey, yeah, that was me. Because you logged me out of my account. And I said, could you tell me what device tried to log into my account and where it is? And they said, oh yeah, a Pixel 9 at your current address. And I said, yeah, that was me. Because you logged me out. And I was trying to log back in. And they said, why'd we log you out? And I said, I don't fucking know, that's why I was trying to get back in. And he said, oh, okay, answer these fucking nonsense questions. Some of them are fine, like, what's your full legal name? Which you have to put on Etsy, because I used to be a seller. What's your full legal name? Cool, great, it's this. Here you go. What month and year did you create your Etsy account? And I said, I honestly don't know, maybe a year or two ago. When I made the email for the account. And he said, you don't know? And I said, no, I don't know, because I'm not in my account to look it up. You fucking tard. And so he was like, okay, tell me one of the addresses that you frequently order from to get your shit to. And I said, okay, here's the address. And he said, is this where you live? And I said, yeah. I don't know who else would be living there if not me, the account holder. And he said, okay. Where do you most frequently order from? Like, what location am I in when I order? And I said, oh, my house. And he said, can you give me the address to your house? I just gave you the address to my house. I just told you it was the address to my house. And then he said, what device do you use to frequently order from? Please specify. And I said, oh, I don't know, my Pixel. And he said, what model is your Pixel? And I said, I don't know, Pixel 9, probably. And he was like, what do you mean, probably? You dumb cunt. You stupid, stupid man. Yeah. And then he asked, because I just went back to see what else he asked, because I knew I was missing something. He said, hey, what's the craziest weather you've ever experienced in Texas? The Texas freeze of 2021. Look it up. That shit was fucking insane. And that shit is also why I will never complain about Europeans not understanding the heat, because we can't comprehend the cold. I mean, we can now because we're fucking used to it. But 2021 was not a fun time. Anyway, it was not great. If you don't know, Texas went through a literal blizzard in 2021. Most of Texas did. And our governor, love that man, he can go kill himself, said, hey, I'm leaving the state. I want to go on vacation on an island where it's actually warm. Fuck you guys. And he left. And we keep re-electing him. We keep re-electing that dumb bitch. He left during the Texas freeze of 2021. He left as soon as quarantine started, and it started getting worse. And the death toll of Texas was the worst it's ever been. And he also left when there was a hurricane that was about to hit Houston. And we keep re-electing him. And because he left, we were left to fend to ourselves because no one's allowed to touch the budget of Texas without the governor there to approve it. And because no one was allowed to touch the budget while he left for the fucking blizzard, we had to keep going through rolling blackouts. Fun. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if the hurricane in Houston actually happened, but people were talking about it about to happen, and Greg Abbott said, fuck you. And we keep re-electing him. I just love this state so much. So we kept having to go through rolling blackouts, and if you don't know what that is, that's where the power grid of the entire fucking state goes down. In a pattern, like periodically in a pattern of time. And so it kept doing that for 3 days straight. And for the majority of that time, the power was off. Which meant no water heaters, no refrigerators, no microwaves, no ovens, no power cords unless you had a backup generator. And even then, it won't even fucking work. Because backup generators also typically run on power, which none of the fucking state had. And I remember going through those, I think it was almost a week. It was like 5 days, something. It was a while. And we were all bundled up in the living room, literally trying not to freeze to death, and my dad got first-degree frostbite. People's toilets were freezing. Ice solid. Because of the lack of heating in the water system. After the power was turned back on and people tried to start using power again, pipes exploded because of all of the pressure, because the ice wasn't melting fast enough before people started using the water. Pipes bursts. I remember our toilet almost exploding. Long story. A lot of shit went down. And I also remember, just eating cans of food and soup, and chips and shit, because it was also in the middle of fucking quarantine, so nothing was open to the public. And some would think, oh yay, so much snow, you could just go out and play in the snow. We couldn't go out and risk playing in the snow or the ice during that time because there was nowhere to go back to heat yourself back up. You couldn't just go inside and heat yourself up next to a lovely heater. We didn't have that for 5 days. And we keep re-electing the same governor. Get me out of here. Lavina. Anyway, get that old man who is developing dementia out of office. Maybe. That'd be a great idea. Anyway. What happened to your dog ears from the last live? That's a great question. I have no idea where they are. I think they're on my couch. I haven't really taken a road trip in Texas. Well, I took one in Texas, but I wouldn't call it beautiful at all. Me and my family took a road trip to Galveston, which is this neat little island in the Gulf of Mexico. I think that's where it is, if I remember correctly. Sorry, in the Gulf of America. Never saying that shit again. In the Gulf of Mexico. Right. Lovely little trip over there. Except it wasn't fun. Because the last half of the week, me and my mom, so the last half of the week, there were a bunch of fucking tornado warnings and storms, which none of us could have predicted because we did check the weather to make sure, that there wouldn't be storms the week that we had to go over there. Otherwise, we would definitely be open to rescheduling the vacation. But, it said, nope, none over here. Okay, bye. That's so cute. There were tornado warnings, and there was actually a tornado. So we were staying on one side of the island, right? And the other side of the island had a tornado actively going on. And we tried to order pizza because the hotel wasn't offering dinner, even though we were all trapped inside. And we were nowhere close to dinner because every building around us was also a bunch of hotels and Airbnbs. So we ordered a pizza, and we tried to get it for delivery, and the pizza place, I think it was like a Domino's, they called us, and they said, hey, we actually can't deliver right now because there's a tornado on our side of the island, and none of our drivers feel safe driving out there right now, and we can't let them go out there because it's a liability, blah, blah, blah. And so my mom said, hold on, we're gonna go pick it up. And the guy said, what? And my mom said, yeah, we're gonna go chase the storm and pick it up. And he said, okay, we won't be liable. And then hung up. And so we chased to the other side of the fucking island, and it was raining, and the car was definitely rocking, but we got the pizza, and the guy said, hey, I'm actually gonna give you my employee discount on this one, cause, like, that was badass, and, like, you saved our drivers, yeah, and so we got a discount, and then we tried to race our ass back home, because the tornado was literally right behind us. Like, it was literally, like, behind us, and we were speeding down the hotel, which was fine, because no one else was on the road. But that's what happens when your mom likes storm chasing. Ronnie, I'm gonna be so for real. That was not grammatically correct, and I have no idea what you tried to say there. Oh, I guess I can close this now. Because 36% of you said yes, and 47% of you said I'm gay. So. My pronouns are he, him. Do you like dicks? Yes. Did you go with your mom to get... I did go with my mom to get that pizza. She did make me stay in the car, though. Brian, I think you're colorblind. Do you have any cats? Ugh, come here. Come here. I know. The people wish to see you. I got you. I got you. Hi. Hi. I'm gonna check on your chin. I know you hate me. I know. Is your chin okay? I need to clean that. You're really about to hate me. I know. You're really gonna hate me in a minute. But I need to clean... I know. I need to clean it. I'm sorry. I need to clean you, Athena. Do you want an infection? Because it's not gonna look cute on you. So if you would let me... I know I'm sorry. But you need to clean it. Okay? I know. You're okay. Come here. I know, I'm sorry, but you need to get it clean. I know. You're okay. See, that doesn't even hurt. I know it. I know it. But you're okay. I know, it's just a hard spot for you to scratch. I know, I'm sorry. Just punched you in the lip. It's a hard spot for you to clean. I know, you're okay. I am not about to let you get an infection, okay? It's not gonna look cute on you. I know, I'm sorry, Athena, but this needs to be done. Kitty. It's okay, Kitty. You're okay, Kitty. I promise you're fine. If you want to be difficult, we can be difficult. It's just a quick wipe, baby girl. I know you don't like it. Come here. It doesn't even hurt. Look at that. You just got a tough spot. I know. You just got a tough spot, baby. I need to grab that. Grab. An infection is not going to look cute on you, okay? So I need to clean it. I know. It's okay. Head scratch. Head scratch. Hey, hey, I know you don't like it, but it needs to be done. And you're probably going to hate me tonight. See, we're almost done. We're almost done. You're okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. Just one more clump I need to grab, okay? See? All done. You just got a lot of little scabbies. Can I see it? Oh. That's gonna give me ouchie. And then I need to clean my ouchie. I know. Hi. Just a little massage on your chin. Little massage on your chin. That's all it is. Just to make sure you don't get infection. You know you got a nasty blow to your chin. Oh. Do. I know it. Okay. Do. Let me see it. I know. All clean. Now I gotta check on your tooth. Tooth. I know. You're okay. Tooth. Tooth. And your tooth is all healed. Look at that. Got a little scratchy on your gum, but that's okay. Now you can leave. Oh, your claw's stuck. Ah, stupid. There you go. That wasn't so bad. Okay. So, my cat was, So my cat stayed with me for a week when I was at Patch's house. And I think I left Patch's house like a week or two ago. But Patch has a few cats or two cats of their own. And they didn't exactly get along while they were there. And so Athena was kind of just in her own corner practically the whole week, unless she was fed, obviously. She would come out to eat. But she kind of just stayed in her own corner. But I didn't realize one of the cats attacked Athena at some point, either when I was out of the house or sleeping. And Athena had a little bit of a chunk missing right here on her chin, and one of her teeth were missing. And she was fine. She let me touch her thing, and it looked all scabbed over, and her tooth was practically all healed. So I'm assuming it happened early in the week. And I only noticed it because she was trying to cuddle with me, and I saw a little like black spot where the scab was. And then a few days ago, I noticed that the scab was completely off. It probably peeled off or something, but it was off, and a new scab was forming. But the new scab was not looking so great. So I cleaned off the new scab, and so the new scab is now kind of in, like, specks now instead of one whole piece. It's just a bunch of different specks on her scab. So I was just cleaning that with some animal safe wipes to make sure that she doesn't get any infections or anything. So, but she's fine. I know a bunch of people say cats hide their pain or whatever, but Athena isn't known to do that. She's known to be a very whiny bitch. So if she's not going to complain about her chin being hurt, then I'm sure she's fine. But that's what I was doing. I was just cleaning off her little chin there, which she does not fucking like. So I do have to hold her neck so she doesn't keep clawing at me. Which I feel so bad about. Like, hold the scruff of her neck so that she doesn't claw at me. Oh, I feel so bad about doing that. But you do what you gotta. I don't want her dead, so. Especially because of how old she is. But I also got Athena a new collar. I've been meaning to get her a collar because she had a snap collar at some point, but she likes to tweak out every night. So the snap collar would eventually come off. And the last time I got her a snap collar, it came off and I lost it somewhere. So I got her a leather buckle type one. So that way she can't take that one off. And she seems to be really good at it. She did kind of have to get used to the bell sound, because there is a bell on it. But she's not trying to rip it off right now, so. Will you cut your hair? I just cut my hair. I've never driven in Texas, so I have no idea. I don't have my license. Athena, you want to come here? You want to show everyone your new collar? Come here. But yeah. Also, because cats are usually really good at cleaning themselves, if you don't know, most injuries that happen with cats, and I mean most, unless the injury is pussing, obviously, but most injuries cats have that they can reach with their tongue don't really have to be treated that excessively. I mean, you obviously have to watch it to make sure it's not infected, but cats are usually really good at treating their own wounds because of how they evolved in the wild and shit, but because that wound is under her chin, she can't reach it, so she can't take care of herself. You pathetic being, come here. Let me love you. Hi. Yeah, this is the collar I got her. Can you sit? Okay, or run away. If someone was thinking about moving to Texas, what advice would you give to them? Don't move to Texas. That's my advice. Don't. Anyway, yeah, she has a black leather collar with a, like silver metal pieces. You fat bitch. Okay, whatever. I don't know if you saw that, but she tried to jump up there and she fell. Athena! Athena! I got my vape from Vapor Maven, which is like a local smoke shop. But I think they sell these at like every smoke shop. But these are foggers. This is the part you replace. The batteries last you, like a year or two, but the carts last however much you smoke. My room with my cat. You're a really good cat dad? Thank you. I have had Athena for 10 years now. My cat's name is Athena. What hair dye do you use? This is vegan voodoo hair dye. Or vegan hair paint by the brand Voodoo. I don't know what shade it is, though. My cat is taking a shit. Athena, come here. I need to get her a litter pad for like the front of her litter box because she drags litter fucking everywhere. Come here. But anyway, I try to take my cat everywhere I can. There she is. If she comes with me, like if I'm traveling somewhere, I try to take her everywhere I can. I unfortunately can't take her to my dad's house. Because my dad is very open to the idea of me bringing Athena to the house if I ever go. And stay with him. But the apartment complex he lives in, makes you pay a monthly deposit, even if you're just, like, pet sitting for, like, 2 days. Which makes no fucking sense. And it's, like, $40 every month. What's that red spot on your hand? What? Oh, this is paint. Athena, come here. Athena, do you want to come over here? She probably hates me right now. I know, I'm sorry. I held you against your will and cleaned your wound. Maybe next time I'll just let you have an infection. Athena, come here. How are you gonna let me love you and then not sit on my lap? Athena. Come here, you big bitch. God. I do like Billie Eilish. Kind of. I like Billie Eilish, kind of. She said some very interesting things in the past. Olivia, if you want to be mod, you have to be active in at least 3 of my streams. Like the vegan thing that she said is fucking stupid. And you know what else is stupid? This is not mustard, this is a pimple patch. by the way. And, what the fuck was I on about? Hold on. Oh, Billie Eilish. And she made a whole speech about, like, oh, I know people in here have more money than me, and it's weird that you have so much money. Bitch, you also have a lot of money. Like, she was like, you guys could be using it for greater causes. So could you. Like, you're also a millionaire. I just think we need more people like Mark Ruffalo, honestly. Okay, bitch, I get it. You're hungry. I already fed you. I fed you. What do you mean, no? I fed you. I pinky promise. Pinky. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rude. Bitch! I fed you. Athena. Fuck you. I already fed you. Stop being mean. Kiss. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go wind down for the night. I'm getting tired and my legs are hurting. So, yeah. Bye!